Hey guys, Nick Takearts coming to you with sunburnt nose, stuffy nose, but you know what's not going to stop me from delivering the awesome content and sharing this very important lesson with you today. Now, what I'm going to talk about is the subject of, are you coachable? Are you teachable? And actually, do you listen to people you get advice from? You know, I remember going to school in Phoenix, Arizona back in 2000. I was going there with my buddy Nick Baca, and we were going there to learn how to be mechanics, automotive technicians. And one of the part-time jobs that I had there while I was going to school was I worked at Scottsdale Lexus as a lot porter, as a rental. You know, I would loan out the loaner cars to the customers. I would clean the shop. I would, park cars. Basically any grunt work that needed to be done. But I was okay doing it because I was going to school at the time to learn my profession, my trade as being a professional mechanic. Now, when I wasn't cleaning cars or parking cars, I had a chance to interact with the technicians there, and these guys were really good technicians because, they had a lot of years experience, and going to school, I always try and talk to people who know more than me and who have better results than me. Just like you should be doing in your business. You should be talking to people who have better results than you and who can actually teach you. So one day I remember going up to this technician and asking him a question about a check engine light. I was talked about, hey, I forget his name, but what was this? I got this code on a car. What do you think it is? And he told me an answer, but I remember for some reason I didn't like his answer, or I didn't believe him. And then he was like, he told me it meant blah blah blah, and so I'm like, oh okay, I don't know if that could work or not. Stupid. What the hell do I know? I'm just going to school. I don't. This guy's been working on cars for like 15 years, but for some reason I still didn't listen to him. Okay, so I went to another technician, asked the same question. He gave me the same answer. And the first technician I asked saw me do that. He's like, listen, don't come up to me and ask me a question and wait, and if you're just going to go to another person and ask the same question, that wastes my time. He's like, my time is very valuable, so if you're just going to ask me a question, then immediately go ask someone else the same question. Just don't even bother asking me the question, because that just means you don't really care about what I'm saying. So it's a huge waste of time. And I really... at the time I was like, I didn't really get it. I was just a little punk kid, and I was 19 at the time. But now looking back on it, it makes a lot of sense, especially in my business, is because, as I have been doing online marketing, there are a lot of people who are successful and are making a lot of money. And sometimes you don't want to listen to them because you think that your way is better, or you think that, no, that can't possibly work, or no, they're telling me something that, they used to do but they don't do currently, so they're hiding something. When that's really not true. I mean, one of the great things about the internet is that there's always room for more. So if someone is having a scarcity mindset, like, oh, he's holding back from me, or I don't want to listen to him, you're really only hurting yourself. So for example, I had one of my members come up to me and ask me a question, and I told him the answer, but then he didn't do it. He didn't implement it. Didn't take my advice. Didn't follow directions, and then he's still wondering why he's not getting results. Like, listen, I can only give you the answers. I can only help you so much. I can't physically make you hold your hand and click the mouse button. I can't make you do it. All I can tell you is how to do it, and so I want you to really think about, are you taking advice from people who are more successful than you? If someone who's making $500,000 a year tells me, you need to do X, Y, Z, I'm probably going to do X, Y, Z. That's because I'm coachable. Now, think about that and how it applies to your business, or if you're not in business, how it applies to your life. If someone is, higher up in the pay scale than you, what did he do to get higher up? Is it just did he take courses? Did he take tests? Whatever it takes, listen to someone who's more successful than you. That's the short lesson of the day. Hope you get something out of this. I hope you really mull it over and really take it to heart. All right, this is Nick Take Arts for Nick Take Arts Marketing Training. Like my fan page. I'll see you later.